Right. Ugh. Right, let's just go. Let's get into this shit. Oh, I'm leaving that in. I considered for a second there taking that out to make me look less stupid, but we're leaving that in. We're leaving that, even if this is the run, we're leaving that in. Because that was so funny. Right, the plan is sort of the same as it was before. Why isn't there any sound? The plan is same as before. We're gonna try and get everything done, and then we're gonna pause right at the end when it. Not arrow. I don't send arrow in there. Oh, yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed that last episode. I didn't, but you know, we can't all have everything we want, can we? No, she fucking walked over the exact second. But yeah, we can't all have what we want all the time, you know? That's just the way the world works. So, sadly, you know, I didn't manage to get through it. Would have been nice if I did. Would have been nice if this wasn't horrific. Would have been nice if in my head this wasn't going to take me longer than the rest of the game combined has taken me. Which, like, I'm genuinely considering at times if it will. You know, that's where I'm at. But we're gonna just deal with it. We're gonna just, you know, in the words of the fish, we're gonna just keep swimming. You know, it's not the end of the world. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I thought for a second there I was gonna send her in. I can't be bothered doing these. I can do this one. This one's fine. But yeah, so we're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna play the game normally. We're gonna go through. We're gonna basically be preying on the game's downfall. We're gonna be hoping that we get access to the final bit without the game just fucking me over, like it has the last handful of times, where it's just decided, no, fuck you, actually you're gonna have a thingy at the same time. I'd rather it didn't do that. I'd rather they didn't exactly line up in a way where I just fucking die. But worst case scenario, that happens, and I meant to move all these guys up there, but I completely forgot. Because that's how good I am at this game. Not all of them, actually. All is a bit heavy. I was just gonna move some. I don't think we want anyone actually working her until we have to. Yeah, so you'll have seen in the last run. Remember that one? Remember how awful it was? That I fucked up. I fucked up pretty bad. Remember? What happened was the thing spawned and I immediately paused, thinking, oh, this would be a good idea. If I immediately pause, then it's fine. And what actually ended up happening was Claire, can you move out of the way? What actually ended up happening was I immediately paused before the pulse went out, which meant that I just couldn't do the thing, which was kind of rough. So what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna just make sure that all these guys are gonna be moved out of here and moved into here first thing, because they don't need to be down there. It's kind of like how I keep sending, you know, someone in to do the Queen of Hatred thing just before it triggers, and I'm now realizing I completely didn't need to do that, because I'm killing all these people, so that it's never gonna trigger, because they're all gonna be dead. We got one more guy. Boom. There we go. You know what, London, you go in there. But yeah, we're just gonna nice, relax, do this first bit. You know, same as last time, same as always. You know what? Actually, Barfy, where are you? What Ishmael you'll do? You go down there. We basically just need to split people out so that we're not always relying on the same people to do stuff. This area is laid out so fucked, by the way. Like, it's something that's annoyed me. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've completely forgot to send someone in there. They probably need someone else down here, actually. But yeah, it's something I kind of, you know, take for granted in this game, is that that wasn't right. I keep thinking they're the same, I don't know. Right. We ready? Work out where it is. That's the black one. So we can send all these people over. Not you. Clearly doing black damage. Why do I keep giving them... And these going off is fine. Obviously suppress that. Oh, fuck, I've got to look over here, so... These are fine, these can go off. It's not like I need. There's not a world where I just deal with Binner, so... Right, yep, so aim here is... Well, first off, kill all the rest of the... All dead, all dead, all dead, all dead, all dead. People over here are not dead. Oh, the new one's triggering now. Perfect. Well, perfect is, you know, not. You know, it's still not ideal, but I mean, it's better than the alternative. We are getting there. Just keep sending these guys into stuff. Again, not really that asked about what they actually do. Right, it's gonna trigger 2 of them. As long as no, he didn't make it. Again, send 2 people in, and then we send Azuri up here. Actually, no, there's no way he ever makes that. Right, there's that. The red one there is fine. We got red one. We got the white one. The red one we can just deal with straight away. Why is Susan uncontrollable? Oh my god, he's taking like no damage. This is so... Right, now I need SEAL Team 6 up here to take... her out. Say her, she'll save it. Just doesn't care. She's getting hit by London, just doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, not having to deal with this alongside the other thing is, it'll be nice, like not having to deal with the... I don't know why you're even here, you can go back to you. And then all of you just hit it for a bit. Alright, it should start. Yep, there we go. I was gonna say, Alfie's just gonna kill himself. Should not have sent him in there, but I did. R.I.P. Alfie, my mistake caused your death. I apologize, but... We're gonna play this day like it's the last day. Okay, that is the play. We're gonna play today like it's the last day. And I don't need people tomorrow. And I'm just gonna hope, basically. I'm gonna hope tomorrow isn't the worst day possible. I say that. If we lose like 99% of people, obviously like we'll have to reset. But if there's a world where I can get through this, like, at all, we're doing it. You know, sacrifices, at the end of the day, sacrifices are going to have to be made. It sucks, but it also is what it is, you know. At the end of the day, like, at the end of the day, we just need to do it. Like, there's no, I don't really have a choice. It's basically the thing here. I don't. I have a choice. It's not a great choice, but I have a choice. I can either try to take it on the chin and do it sort of take the day as it comes, even if it goes badly. Hope I just muddle through enough people to fill all the things, and then hope above hope that, because you can't rewind. Oh, you can rewind back to day 46. Yeah, basically we're gonna roll the dice on that. I mean, worst case scenario, I have to redo these days, which, I mean, would be awful, but, like, I think I could redo the other 2 days pretty easily now, knowing what they involve. The first day, for example, was horrible, but I think I could redo it. Like, I think doing the midnight thing wasn't the end of the world, right? Now, obviously, what's realistically going to happen here is someone is going to die, right? Like, someone's either going to go insane or someone's going to die. That's what's immediately going to happen as soon as this thing spawns in. Don't send Yum Yum in there, send, like, you in here. So all we ideally need is someone to work quickly. Right, it's gonna spawn in. Summer's dead. Summer's just dead before we even... Right. Susan in there. And then, ideally someone from this team. So the disciplinary team. Like a Zuri, come down here and do this. Then you do that. Right, that's fine. Nicole, you go grab that. May, you go grab that. Yumi, you go there. Right, and then this is why we put everyone in the center. Ishmael, go work here. Nope, go work here. You go work here. Clayco, you go work there. Hannah, go and work there. There isn't one there. There is one up here, but I don't know what type that is because it doesn't show, which means it's probably just a red one. Ara, go work there. You go work here. Hunter, go interact with this. Right. So all the ones I can immediately see are dealt with, right? Those two are, that one is, 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 that one is. Okay, they're all being dealt with. Now, the real question is do I don't really want to sacrifice these guys, but I could. Basically, once this is triggered, I want to lock. If it goes down, this stops being a problem. If it goes up, this is a problem. I'm also gonna have to play like this for a little bit, because this being here is so annoying. If it was anywhere else, it'd be so fine. But it being there is rough. Because what I ideally would do is lock her in there with the rabbits. And then, I mean, I could lock her in here. The white one's her resistances, right? So as long as that's being dealt with, it should be fine. Is the white one her resistances? Well, I need these to not go off. Fuck it, we'll just risk it. And then if there's, like, anyone left, which there isn't. Why did that escape? I actually fucking hate this thing. Because, like, now it just pulsed it, right? Which is like... So it's like now I have to deal with this. Now Yum Yum's dead. Killing him. Fuck off! Oh my god, I don't know if I can do this, like... Why are you walking through the middle? It just fucking does this constantly. It's so ass. And why are you walking through the middle again? Oh, because the fucking teleporter. Because you walked in, you now can't walk out. And it's not even taking any fucking damage. Yeah, not being able to just... Maybe I do. Maybe I just sack this. Like, maybe... Maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe you do just have to sack that department, like... I just... it's so horrible. Like, I just don't get it. Like, how are you supposed... Right. I think... we're gonna have to do something like this. Summer, you work down here, and then you guys are working here now. We need more people. How much does it cost me to hire a single nugget? Not a lot. Okay, we're gonna hire like... How like 5 really meh nuggets to just fill up like these slots. Cause we just need people, like. And then go Aleph. No war. And then yeah, we just need to give like these guys. It doesn't really matter like what shit they have. They just all need something. Is that all of them? No, there's one more. You can have the spear. And then suit-wise, you will just get sort of whatever. Like again, I'm really not that bothered. These guys all kind of exist to just beef up the numbers. We just need more people. When that fucked shit starts happening, we just need more people at this point. That's the mistake I've been making. I've got loads of really, really good people. But I just don't have enough people. Right, like that's the issue. That's just the plain issue here. Is I just don't have enough people. Yeah, if we're treating tomorrow as the last day, like as in, I don't need to do anything special tomorrow, which I am hoping. I'm hoping tomorrow's like you know, yippee, you did it, kind of. Fucking hell, you dashed towards that. Running towards certain death there. Because then it's like, I can send, you know, this guy in here. You know, I can send... We actually didn't bring more people down for this bit, but like, you know, we can send people into shit that, like, it doesn't matter that they've gone into. And then these guys exist down here. And what we're gonna do... is we're gonna send everyone into places. We'll put all of them in this route, or like in here, and then we'll send everyone. We'll get like SEAL Team 6. We'll get a lot of DPS people to just go and fucking beat the shit out of him. That's the plan. Anyway. And then, what realistically should happen is I should just be able to fucking... I should have so many, like, peon level people that I can actually, like, do everything. Right? The big problem will come in, like, if multiple end up down here. But we'll send someone else down here. We'll make sure everyone has three people. Did someone already die in this thing? No, it showed up as dead. That's weird. Yeah, we'll just have to do that. Like, I mean, like, I may as well train up the new people. Like, there's no reason not to send them in. I don't gain anything from them being worse. Now, one of the obvious problems you may have already foreseen when that Klepov thing went off is, you know, I do have some abnormalities that will just kill them all, But, I mean, that's not really something I can do anything about. It's kind of what I've had to accept here. I just kind of have to roll with that as an issue that I'm going to have to face. I think having 5 more is pretty big. What I hadn't considered when I set everything up was when I set everything up last time. What I kind of hadn't considered at all was just the sheer number of things, and that, you know, when I said like, oh, it's really good that the noon thing didn't trigger at the same time. Well, that was true. It was really nice that I didn't have to deal with the guys at the same time as dealing with Binner, but it did have the other effect of I had to deal with, you know, I did have to deal with the abnormalities breaching. Right? It did like 3 or something. It was trying to make 3 of them breach. And it's like, while I'm trying to do the yellow and white bit, fucking hell, Amber, Jesus Christ, ran straight in front of that. Yeah, so I don't know what the optimal way to do this would be, but, I mean, the way I'm doing it definitely isn't. But also, who really fucking cares, as long as we get through it. I'm all for it. As long as we get through this, it doesn't really matter how we got through it. Only that we did. This is probably way too many people to send in things in one go. If the thing triggers, we're kind of fucked. Like that. Well, not fucked. Fucked is the wrong word. We're definitely not fucked. Because I can just send London to beat his ass. Yeah, we don't send all the people that will just die if they enter the room with him. I mean, none of them are getting there, right? Right, now he'll release the pulse. Which means we can send London in here. Ava in here. Amber in here. And then, like, you can go in here. Perfect. Rockers go in there. Shoot the last of the people. So we're basically now hoping that the next time it resets, it like this turns into the one I need it to be. If it does, then that's perfect. If it doesn't, well, we'll have to deal with it, right? Like, there's no point. At that point, I can't realistically reset. Oh, well, I could reset, but there's no point in resetting at that point. At that point, you know, we're there. We may as well make do with what we're given, you know. Sometimes you gotta... Sometimes you get given a bunch of apples and you gotta make lemonade. You know? And sometimes you make it work and you end up with, you know, like appetizer or something. And sometimes you just get fucked. And, you know. And that's okay too. I'd say the second she escapes, it's gonna be fucking carnage up here. So what I'm hoping for is a decent number of I mean, also adding more people does have the additional benefit, although it's not one I had considered until this moment. It has the additional benefit of watering down the pool of people that can get killed with the work thing, right? If there's, you know, if there's what, 20 something people here, the odds of them, if I add 6 more people, the odds of someone I don't want to get hit getting hit decreases. I don't remember which way round I just said that, but the chance basically of if I send them in there like Barfy getting killed is substantially lower. Which, you know, is important, like, you know, there being less of a chance that... Where the fuck is this guy coming from? Oh, there you are. You know, having less of a chance of my good people dying is definitely going to be important. So, what we're going to need... These two can stay over here, because realistically we're only going to need... We're going to need 2 people at max to do these. Oh no, that means that, yeah, we're rolling the dice here that... Wait, are we rolling the dice? Is the next one it? I feel like the next one's it, right? Yeah, I think it is. I think the 5th one, I think when we go to 5, that's when it'll trigger. I think. How should I go return that? I don't want you holding that, because it's not good for you. Not good for your health. Not good for my mental. All sorts of issues with it. Why did I send you in there? That was not a play I should have made there. Yeah, I think the next one is the one where it'll trigger. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it was number 5. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Again, like I say, there's nothing I can do to stop it. So it's like it's either the next one or it's not. Which I suppose is true of any event. What we'll do is we'll send him in there. We'll send one of you in here. That should put us at... Oh, well, because of that. Still, you go in there. We'll send one more person into one more thing. Right. Realistically now, to have 2 people here is fine. 3 people here is fine. 3 people here is probably slightly overkill. And 3 people here is also probably slightly overkill. So, realistically, that's fine. These guys have 2 people here, which is hopefully enough. These guys have 2 people, which is also hopefully enough. These guys have 2, which is definitely not enough. But what we also need is we need to segregate out the people I want to be fighting. Right? They need to be separate, and then I need like 2 or 3 people in here. Now Susan can be one of the people in here, so that's 2. You guys, one of you needs to be up here. Ideally you. Actually no, ideally, no, you can stay here. You go there. And then Clicko, you go there. Alfie, you go here. So we got Alfie to cover. Clicko can cover either of these. Alfie can cover this or this, depending on which one needs. These will be covered by... So for here, it'll be They can both go there. I just have to hope Schadenfreude doesn't trigger. These two will clear this. These two. If more than 2 of these trigger, it's bad. So we could send someone else down, like... Yeah, let's send Amber down. And Amber can help out with that. Right, these 3 can hold all of this. These 2 can definitely hold all of this. These 3 can definitely hold all of this. In fact, if anything, it's overkill. These 2 can definitely hold this section. Well, I say these 2 can definitely hold this. These 2 can ideally hold this, but also, like, if they don't need to hold this, these guys can come over. In fact, I'll probably put, like, you in there so that you can, and, like, you in there so that there's, and then he can flex. These guys are all fine. This is fine. But the problem here also becomes, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want you down here because your gun does a lot of damage. And then, like, these guys can flex, so it's like if 2 of these aren't needed, but then it means I need somebody up here. Because, like, she can do work. It's not like she's incapable of doing work, but I need her to not be working when the thing triggers. I need 2 of them down here because it'll take too long for anyone else to get over there. So I need someone else ideally over here, but we're really running low on people. Like, I guess. At a push, one of these guys from the middle can go. Can go there, right? And then you've got this covered. Although I would like you down there to help out with beating the shit out of the thing. I don't really have the option to do that. We do kind of need someone up here. Right, I think that's it. So then I think we send you into here and we just hope. I need the pulse to happen. Right, Alfie's one of the better options here. Right, Clicker, you go in there. Robertus, you go in there. Oh yeah, pausing did a lot of damage there. Holy shit. Yum Yum, you go in there. Okay, where did Azori go? Where did I put him? Where the fuck did I put Azori? I put him somewhere. But this is fine. So that's covered, right. Yeah, see, this is why... That was so much damage. Why did they not take any damage? Oh, it's just anyone near it that took damage, right. Right, Firenze, you go in here. You go in here. You go in here. You guys go down here for a second. Right, one of you, Nicole, Sancho. Okay, you go in there and grab that. That's those all dealt with, right? The white. Oh fuck. Yuri, you go in there. That going off is fine. Hunter, go in there. You go in there. Actually, you go down there. Actually, you go there and do that. You go there and do that. I'm really not that arsed if you die. Again, one of you go in there and do that. See, this is why we had to leave London up here. So that one's dealt with, that one's dealt with, that one's dealt with, that one's dealt with, that one doesn't matter, that one's dealt with. That one's dealt with, that one's dealt with, that one's dealt with-ish. That one's dealt with, that one's dealt with. That one's dealt with. This one needs dealing with by someone. Right, Forense. You go in there and deal with that. Fuck off. You go in there and deal with that. Then you're dealing with that. Yep. Unpause. Well, Ishmael's dead. That was fast. Oh, sorry, don't do that. Oh fuck, I have to look at that. We really need somebody suppressing this. Fuck's sake! These fucking birds. Sorry, stop fucking doing that. This is stupid because it's not even gonna fucking work anymore. Where did she even fucking go? Like, what the fuck? She just fucking disappeared. Yeah, okay, we get it. Fuck me, Project Moon. No one cares. Fucking hell. We get it. You made a fucking cutscene for your bullshit thing. Wait, those were the black spikes. Is it in phase 2? So yeah, no it isn't, it's still in phase 1, but this would be where we would then send someone into the thing. Okay game, we get it. You like to wank yourself off. Let me fucking quit the stage. It's so frustrating. I actually don't know if I can do this. I just don't, like... I actually don't know if I have the fucking patience to do this. This is awful. It's horrible, because it's just like, there's no... there's no good way for me to fucking do this. This is the fucking problem. There's no good way, because I can't... There's no good fucking way for me to do this. It's fucking awful, and I go through the whole fucking day, and it's not like anything exciting happens for the entire fucking day either. Like, so ass. It's so shit. This is the kind of fucking... Right. This is the kind of fucking shit that when you put at the end of your fucking game, I go, you know what, actually no one should ever play this game. Like, I walk away from this going, nah, actually I'd probably literally, like, even with mods, I'd never recommend this game to anyone. Until this day, I wasn't at that point. The previous days have been bullshit, but they've been days that I've been able to deal with. This day has been a day that I've actively been dreading. I just don't want to do it. Like, there's a point of me that's just like, I might just watch the ending cutscene. You might not ever get to see me finish day 50, because I just don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do these days. Like, they're not fun. I'm not enjoying it. I'm actually actively hating it. It's making me dislike this game. Like, I don't want to do this. So if this attempt, or like, maybe if I muster up the fucking brain power to do this again later, if I can be bothered, then this attempt might be the last attempt you ever see. Like, we genuinely might just not finish this game. Like, after all this, after months of me playing this game, I am genuinely at the point of, I actually don't think I want to finish it. Like, genuinely, I just don't think I want to finish it. Like, I think I might be done. Like, that's how fucking bad this stage is. At least when, like, at least the first time you could, that this boss fight happened, you could cheese it. Well, not even cheese it. You could use intended game mechanics to complete it. This one requires you to have an army of trained people that you can throw into a blender to then burst her down, because if you don't burst her down, she just fucking kills you. Like, if you don't immediately burst her entire HP pool, she just fucking triggers, like, infinite things, and you can't ever actually win. Right? So it's like your options are immediately win or fucking lose, not being helped by the fact that this game decides that it's really fun and cool to have fucking cutscenes as part of 3 of their abnormalities that play the second they start escaping. And admittedly, yeah, the game does fucking pause while it's doing it, but it's still frustrating as all hell. This wasn't even fun when I could pause. Like this boss fight was shit then. It's even shit, and there was, you know what made that even, like, made that slightly more tolerable and less shit, was that I could just immediately attempt it. Like, if I failed, I could just go back in and do it again. You know what they say about Dark Souls, how you can just keep going while you're playing it, and you don't have to, like, that's part of what makes Dark Souls so fucking good, is that you basically have, like, oh, that's why people, not Dark Souls, because that's actually one of the issues with Dark Souls, the run back, but like with Elden Ring, that's one of the reasons people cite, people actually, you know, fucking, people loving Elden Ring, admittedly probably too much, but, like, it's because there is no delay. You lose to a boss, you go straight back in and you fight it. Games like Fury channel this. This game channels the fucking opposite, where the challenge is at the end of a long fucking day, which I don't enjoy the entire process of doing the day, and then I don't enjoy the process of fighting the boss. But was the boss like it was earlier, and it was literally just load in, fight it, load in, fight it, load in, fight it, it'd be fine. I'd be dealing with it. But it's the fact that I have to go through an entire fucking day of not fun gameplay to get to, because it's not even like I understand, oh, this game's like the management game, yada yada yada, whatever, like whatever bullshit, like the Project Moon fucking goon squad would fucking tell me. Oh, it's meant to be the point that this is meant to be awful and you're meant to be repeating it. Yeah, that's cool, but like, you know what would make this less awful? It'd be if I could actually play the game. Like, I'm not incentivized to, like, do the abnormalities down at the bottom, because if they go wrong, then they go wrong and it's fucking awful. The same way that all these core suppressions, like, during those days, I didn't interact with my new things. Like, you don't get to play the bit of the game that's actually fun when you do these. You just get fucked over and over again, and have to work out the best way to not get fucked. The mark of a good fight, or a good boss thing, is if you could, theoretically, with enough skill, do it the first time. Right? You know, something triggers, and you can immediately do it. Like, you know, you probably, you know, like a lot of games, you don't succeed. Like, the first time you fight a boss in a lot of games, you don't succeed, because they're hard, and they're meant to be hard. And it's like, kind of this game, it's meant to be hard, whatever. Like, whatever people want to say to fucking help Project Moon sleep at night. Yeah, this game is meant to be hard. It's meant to be rough. But it's not meant to be the most frustrating thing I've ever done. It's meant to be hard, not frustrating. And it's not even frustrating in a fun way. That's the other thing. It's frustrating in a way where it's like, oh yeah, cool, I just got fucked. Excellent. Time to restart. Literally 0 lessons learned. Because there are no lessons to be learned. Because the lesson was, have you tried getting better fucking thing? Why is Ishmael uncontrollable? Walking across the entire fucking map to kill herself. It's even like these, right? Like these things are so shit. They do so little damage. And then, like this one does like 0 damage to basically all my guys. And then what's gonna happen is this beam's gonna fucking fire, and it's gonna kill like every one of those new recruits. Like, because it's gonna just one shot. Told you, Vincent's dead. Oh look, only one of them died. That's cool, isn't it? I actually thought it'd be way fucking more than that. I definitely didn't think it would only be one. I definitely thought there'd be like 5 of them die. For seemingly no reason, like... Oh, it's just so annoying. And it... Yeah. The bit that is the most annoying about this whole thing is that this will completely sour my opinion of this game. The ending, how a game ends is incredibly important for how you remember it, right? And this game's ending is probably the worst ending I've ever played in a game, right? Story-wise, sure, whatever, what the fuck, who cares? Like, yeah, fuck it. I could read, yeah, I could go online and read the fucking story. Like, this game, while it may pride itself on its story, is not a story game, right? It is a, it's a visual novel. The gameplay attempts to loop in with the story in an interesting way, but it really doesn't. Like, the game makes it seem like, oh, the whole game's based around you sacrificing employees, and that's like the crazy important thing. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of true, but also it's not, because it's not possible to get through this game with like only level 1 employees, is it? So if your employees just keep dying, like, the way the game plays is actually counterintuitive what the game keeps telling you, which is that you keep throwing employees into the meat grinder, but then you try and actually play the game, and if you tried to play the game like that, you would be completely fucked, because you wouldn't be able to ever finish the game. If you played it the way that the game likes to pretend that you've played it, you'd be fucked. You'd get to the end of the game and be completely fucked. And yeah, maybe that's meant to be a, I don't know, a fucking 9 fucking dimensional 12 gigahead super brain fucking idea, but I don't think it is. I think when they were making this game, they didn't factor in the fact that the fucking point and message of this game doesn't fit with how the game plays. I think they just didn't realize. I think they thought it was really fucking smart. Which it is, I guess. But as soon as you see the fucking strings, and you know how the game works, it's like, oh, no, that's actually not true, because you can't do that. You can't just sacrifice your employees, because some of them are important. And yeah, maybe that's meant to be the point. You know, you're meant to see that. I need to stop complaining and just kill this thing. Then I can go back to complaining. Oh, they all have fucking red weapons, black weapons. Don't know what the other one is, don't care. This is the one that will absolutely fuck my entire life up if it goes allowed to do what it wants. What if it's in like this space between the rooms? What does it count as being in? Presumably the one, oh no, counts being in this one, cool. You go do that. There we go. That's that done. Right, where's the other one? What is it? It's a white one. Cool. You can't damage it. Good. You guys all go deal with this. At least this keeps being a red and a white one, which is like the easiest combination. And I can just send all these guys to go fucking kill it, except for you, because you don't have a weapon that can actually damage it. And you know what? Such a joke, I'm gonna just keep sending people into stuff to do work. Not much of a joke, I think I'm sending them. second it gets out of this animation. Once it's done there, I need you guys to go in here. Yeah, it's people with pale weapons, they like kill themselves really quickly, right? Right, you go there. I realize I've sent both of these guys in here, so I've basically killed them both. Yeah, I don't really care at this point, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really that arsed. I just want to get through this. Like you may have noticed, I'm kind of done. You all go in here. I'll sort you out, right? I basically need anyone that can deal real damage down here. You guys all go in there. You go in there. You two are gonna deal with this. If there's more than two, this is why we sent Amber down last time. Because if there's 3 in here, you guys can all do it. If there isn't, then Amber can help out with the attacking. You two should be fine here, although I would like you over there. You do quite a lot of damage. You're gonna stay here and help out with this. I'd like Yumi to go over there, because this gun does a lot of damage. You know what? Fuck it. Yumi, go pick this up on your way, actually. Then it can't trigger on this either. Because I don't have to worry about someone having to go and pick that up mid-thing. Zori, go do that. One of you go work on this. One of you go work on this. I basically want to get this to as close to triggering as I can without actually triggering it. And then we gotta think about it. What I could do is I could, like I say, I could just sacrifice them, right? I could just sacrifice the people I lock in here. I could put Forense and Summer in here. I could accept that they're probably dead. If enough of them spawn in here, I just shut it, I just thingy it, shut it off. Tell them to both do that, and then that's it done, right? Like, that's... And that's fine. At that point. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think if it's doable, we will just do that. We will just tell them to work in these, like, over and over again. Because then they'll escape, right? They won't die, because they'll be in the containment units. They'll take damage. They'll keep taking damage. Is the fucked bit. They'll just keep taking loads of damage. Right, so there's 2 here. There's only 1 here. So I need ideally someone else over here. But I do kind of need both of these guys down here to be dealing with this. I need like one of you over here, one of you over here. I need like you up here, you down here, you here, you like here, and you here. And then I need, yeah, you can stay, no, you go here, and you go, actually you stay there. Actually you stay there, and you go down here, cause if that, and then you go down here, you go up here. And then Eliza, you go up here. No, I'll do, and then you're in there. You both go in here. You guys are fine. The only issue is this bit up here. If this triggers, then if 4 of these trigger, I actually don't know what I do. So what I probably have to do is put Susan like here. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go. We're never getting her. We're never getting an easy time to do this, right? $12, $13. Right, she spawns in. Pulses. We pause. No one died. Right. Frenzy, you go in here and do this. Summer, you go in here and do this. It's fine because no matter what, that's fine. Then we shut this off to the rabbits. Like, they go in there. The second they get in there, the rabbits deal with that. Right. Azori, go deal with that. One of you deal with this. Hannah, go deal with that. Right. You deal with that. You don't have to deal with anything. You also don't have to deal with anything. Except for that, which I'm going to tell you to take back. That's fine, that can go off. Sancho down here is thingied. Which is probably going to be her death, because I don't think I have anyone close enough. You could go down. Fuck it, you go down. Actually, do you have a... Yeah, you go up here and use this. You go down here and try save Sancho. Right. Right, you immediately go in there. And you immediately go in there. You probably die to this, but that's fine. And that should... And then you go in here and stop that from thinking in, because that'll be annoying if that goes off. Oh, and then I need somebody to go in it. No, yeah, they'll finish. They'll go in there and collect these things, and then I send them straight in to their respective things. You go in here and use that, and then immediately go in here and use that. Why did I pause? That's gonna fuck everything up. Yeah, it did. It fucked everything up, didn't it? Oh, no, it didn't. You go in there. You go in there. Someone's gone insane, but that's fine. You go in here. Or have you gone insane? Almost. I don't know who that hit or what it did to them. It hasn't killed whoever it was. Okay, Barthy might be dead, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but... Why am I not damaging it? Like, I've not missed one, right? I'm actually so pissed. Like, why are they just not taking damage? Wait, no, I actually did it. Like, I did it. I did what the fucking thing wants you to do. And it just didn't... The game just said no. Its resistances didn't change. I did exactly what it fucking wanted me to do, and the game said fucking fuck you. I did exactly what it wanted me to do, and the game just said fuck you. Fuck this. Now I'm done. I'm gonna pause. Yeah, I did literally exactly what the game wanted me to fucking do, and it just said no. It just went, nah, it's good. And I know I did, because the only thing that escaped was this, which is just because I forgot to tell her to put it back. That was the only thing that breached. Fuck this shit. I'm done.